Hello and welcome to the 2017 GSAC Mystery Tournament. My name is Ben, and joining with me today is none other than Galen. How you doing, Galen?
I'm doing pretty well. How about you, Ben?
I'm doing pretty awesome. This is going to be a fun one, a brand new genre for the tournament. I can't wait to see what happens. Are both players ready?
Yeah, dude.
Ready?
Are you there, Wes?
Yeah. My
Oh, this is Mike's
push to
cutting
talk
out.
wasn't working. I'm ready.
Okay. You guys can begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, just me and you now.
Yep, as it should be. So our players are playing Road Rash 2, which is a Genesis racing game on motorcycles.
Oh, nice.
It's everything that you want and more.
Uh-oh.
You guys can begin.
Seems like Wes is having difficulty finding the
3.
accelerator button.
Yep. That'll happen. I think it's like B. It's not A as it should be.
Yeah, that is kind of odd.
Basically, the only button that you have in this game is that button, and then there's a button to actually punch people. You can punch
Yeah, I saw
the
Thomas
other
was
drivers.
punching. Oh, he was getting punched there. Oh, no! He got launched.
Oh yeah. By the way, the crash system in this game is amazing, which is one of the reasons I picked it. You
What
actually
is
have
going
to
on?
get back to your vehicle by your, like you have to control yourself getting back to the vehicle.
Oh, wow, that's going to be a big problem. Thomas figured that out pretty quick, at least.
So, as for the goal for both of these players, it's to qualify on each racetrack for the level 1 racetracks, which is 5 tracks. So,
All right.
to qualify, I don't know exactly what place you need to finish at, but I'm pretty sure it's like the top maybe 5. It's pretty lenient.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely not 15th, so Thomas is going to have to really step it up and stop crashing into things. Whoa!
Yeah,
Wes
you
is
can get
getting
some massive
serious.
air.
Yeah. That was impressive.
I'm glad Wes already found the punch button, because I didn't find that until pretty late, and I was like, I used it so much more, like so often when I figured it out, just because it's cool to punch people off their bikes.
Oh, yeah, it seems pretty useful. Especially if you hit them enough, it looks like they have a health bar, and that'll knock them off their bike and pretty much get rid of that person.
God, I'm getting like 2 frames a second on Thomas's.
It looks fine on my end, so I guess it's you.
It is me. It's always been me.
It's always you. Well, Thomas is back in the race a bit. He's 8th place. It's not too bad. Pifaceguy, otherwise known as Wes, 2nd place.
Yep, he's doing well. Although just one crash can be the difference here.
Oh, definitely. I mean, Thomas has already gotten a crash of the way, and he's back up to 3rd. So.
Mm-hmm. I also like how this game has like rear view mirrors.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at the bottom left and right.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't even paying attention to that. It looks like it is doesn't update very often, like once every 60 frames or so.
So like,
Uh-oh. Oh my.
man, he went from flying for quite a while there.
Oh,
he got busted.
No. Oh,
So getting busted is like a huge deal. You have to restart the entire race.
Oh.
So, and he loses some money. So if he
Wow.
loses all of his money, I'm pretty sure you have to basically like restart the game and lose all your progress.
Oh no. That's
But
terrible.
it's pretty hard. Like as soon as you win a race, you get a lot of money. So
Well, Thomas had quite the ending there.
did he qualify? He's still like
Yeah, he
I'm
was
behind
2nd
on
place. Yeah, he was in 2nd place when he crossed the finish line on his ass off of
this.
his
Really?
bike. Yeah, that was interesting.
Let me try to refresh him again. I'm getting Wes's stream fine. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know I've had issues with just like certain streams at times. Like I know when Andrew used to stream, every now and then I just wouldn't really work properly for me.
So Thomas is on the Hawaii track, which I think is probably the second hardest track out of the 5. But
I like the background. It's a nice change from mountains.
yeah, they're gonna be playing Alaska, Hawaii, Tennessee, Arizona, and New England somewhere. Vermont,
Oh wow,
maybe. So
F 5 tracks. That's pretty good.
well, yeah, that like so their goal is to qualify on all five, but then the game continues. It's got more than 5 tracks.
Oh, of course.
I don't know how many it's got.
This one should definitely take more than 10 minutes, like some of our matches took. Oh man, Wes is really messing with my head with that cursor on the screen.
Oh yeah. Oh, I barely even noticed it.
I looked over. I'm like, oh, let me move that. Oh,
I'm sorry for anyone in post watching Thomas's stream. I can't do anything.
I wish I could give you my version of his stream.
I might be able to like make the quality lower, but the whole web page is like freezing, so I don't think it's working.
That is unfortunate.
One of the reasons I really like this game was the unlike a lot of racing games, like this one didn't feel like you were just going around in circles, you know? Like the tracks are oh, Wes just nailed a tree, man.
Yeah, thankfully his bike's nearby. But it seems like the environment changes enough.
Yeah. It felt like you were like racing actually through like Alaska or something instead of just like around the same
Yeah,
circle 50
not just
times.
a racetrack. Yeah, which is pretty cool.
I'm surprised Wes didn't get busted there. I think the police officer was like a little bit ahead of him when he crashed.
Yeah, he didn't use his rearview mirrors, I guess. That's lucky. Ooh, little jump there for Thomas.
We'll see if he can qualify on this one. When I played through,
He's in third right now, so if
Yeah.
he doesn't crash, he should be good.
when I played through the first time, I played through all the tracks that qualified on 3, and then I had to play 2 again. So, but
Yeah.
I think one of those was Hawaii that I couldn't. I didn't do the first time.
Seems like there's a lot of obstacles to deal with, some cars and all that. I see Wes has I think he finished about third place or so.
Yep, he qualified as well. So now they're both on Hawaii.
Yeah, so Thomas gets busted. He'll just be behind in it after that.
Yeah, getting busted is like a huge deal.
No,
But
definitely.
it's not.
Oh, looks
it's
like he
not too
finished in
awful.
first place.
Yo, he's gonna have money for ages, man.
He's gonna get all the good bikes.
You can upgrade your bike in the game, although I think it's like ridiculously OP expensive. Like you would never get it in this race. But if he keeps getting first, maybe he will.
Yeah. I guess we'll see. He keeps looking at the super bikes. He really wants one. But it looks like they cost quite a bit. Don't think it's gonna happen.
Nope.
Maybe he finds a money cheat code real quick. Sneaks it in there.
So he's playing. What is this? Tennessee? It's gotta
Sure. Looks like Tennessee to me.
be. What a great location, for a
Yeah,
racing game.
Now there's some nice hills. I mean, I haven't been to Tennessee, but I assume that it's got some decent. It's got cows. Yeah, that's definitely Tennessee.
It's got like this weird off-green grass.
Yeah, it
Like,
isn't
it looks
as
like it's half dead,
it's as luscious as the Hawaii grass, that's for sure. But maybe it's just not as well watered.
By the way, I haven't mentioned yet that this is an elimination match. So the loser, I think, is in 5th place. We'll get 5th place. In the tournament.
Yes, 5th place. Oof.
So.
Oh, he just keeps stumbling. His bike's ahead of him though, so that's actually in some ways convenient. He doesn't have to go backwards for it.
Is this Thomas?
Yeah, he
Okay.
got knocked off his bike, but it kept going.
Yeah, the physics when you get knocked off the bike are awesome.
It's seems pretty great. I can see why you picked this game.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Wes is now hitting people with a club. I have no idea how he has that. But
Maybe he bought it.
I don't know.
I missed that.
Yeah, but you can also. I've also seen other bikers hit people with a chain. They just like whip it at you.
Oh, that club does some serious damage. It was taking like a third of people's health. Oh, Thomas, don't hit the car. All right, he's good. He made it fast. He is fighting to get back up into a qualifying place. He's in 7th right now.
I think he's gonna have a pretty easy time with Tennessee. It's not that bad. I think the only other race where I was struggling a bit was Arizona. It's actually the 4th one.
Yeah. Oh man, Wes just finished in 1st place.
Nice.
No problems in Hawaii.
See, now that makes me feel bad because I got busted like 2 or 3 times in Hawaii.
It's just probably, you just had the bad luck of cops being in the wrong place, the wrong time.
But see, I sort of prepared for this because I've learned that our players are way better than me. So it took me like 40 minutes to do this goal, where I'm assuming it's only going to take them like 25.
Probably. Seems to go that way. This one feels like it's a little longer than the others so far, but maybe not. Thomas was going for. Oh, Thomas has a chain. It's been going for 3 minutes, and I feel like the other ones were done by now.
Yeah, I think maybe the longest is maybe around 5 minutes.
Man, it's just so intense. Every time like Thomas or Wes almost crashes. Oh, 2nd place for Thomas. Nice job.
So that means Wes is about, what, 2 minutes behind?
Yeah, 2.5 minutes. About.
So,
this must be Arizona.
Oh yeah, you'll know Arizona when you see it. It's the only one.
Is his stream still?
Yeah, I'm still behind on him. I refreshed like a bunch of times.
Is it just behind or just really laggy still?
It's both.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he just finished on my screen.
It's okay. I'll keep you updated.
All right.
I'll spoil the endings.
Well, if it's really close at the end, you'll have to be the judge.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Oh man, Wes is getting some air.
Oh yeah.
I think Wes is I can't really tell on Thomas's stream all that much, but Wes is really going to town punching people.
Thomas
Oh god.
was kind of getting with it when he had that chain.
Okay.
Thomas is stuck behind a cop right now on a bike. He just couldn't get around him. There we go.
Yeah, the other drivers do try to drive you off the road, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I noticed that. There were a couple times when Thomas almost hit a tree. That was pretty scary.
Oh, by the way, I should get sound on.
Oh, yeah.
I had it on Thomas's, but I guess it doesn't work when you only got 2 frames.
It's not as useful. Oh, neither of them have sound. Seems like.
Well,
I want to know what the game sounds like. Oh no, it's not good for Wes.
I know he just goes flying. The soundtrack is like okay. Each map has a different soundtrack, and some of them are okay, and some of them are not good.
Oh no! Thomas got hit by a car. His bike was right next to him. Then he got hit by another car. Still next to his bike, luckily, so he didn't get knocked too far away, but he got hit. As he was about to get up, got hit again. That's rough.
Yeah, this game's kind of brutal.
Perfectly fine. No broken limbs. They're just rubber cars.
I'm surprised these guys, like, it took me a while to get the car, like the motorcycle physics down, because it kind of, when you turn heavily, it really wants to accelerate you in that direction, sort of unnaturally so. I felt like, but these guys just have no problem.
Yeah, maybe they've played this game before. Who knows?
It's possible.
Probably not. I don't know if they played this in their childhood.
I don't think so. I think this came out like before our time.
Yeah. You said it was on the the Genesis.
Yeah.
Did not own a Genesis.
Me neither.
First console was an N64 and a PlayStation 1. I don't remember which one was actually first.
I think I had a Super Nintendo. I want to say I did.
I'm not sure why we didn't. You'll have to ask my parents about that one. Missed out on so much. Ooh, Thomas finishes in second place. One more.
Did it say he qualified on 4 out of 5?
Yeah, he's at 4 out of 5.
So, man, these guys are so much better than me. It's ridiculous.
It's people will surprise you. I mean, we've seen some incredible matches, and I know the last one between Brody and Adam, the puzzle kill yourself game.
Yeah.
Brody fell very far behind on what you'd think would be just, crushing yourself with a block, but
Yeah.
then he figured everything else after that just very quick.
I mean, it's definitely still not over yet.
Oh, certainly not. It's very easy for Thomas to get a very nasty wreck or just get busted.
Yeah, I think getting busted is a real danger.
That's-
Since you have to restart the whole race.
Yeah, that's what really set Wes so far behind was that he got busted near the end of the track. Very unfortunate. Cop just happened to be there.
I know. It's very it feels bad too because both players have fallen off the bike several times, but there's only one police officer present in Wes's case during all those times so far.
Can you only be pulled over or busted if you're off your bike?
Yeah.
Ooh, Wes just hit a car. Hopefully that's not too bad.
Basically there has to be a police officer on the screen and you have to fall off the bike.
Yeah,
and then you get busted.
A lot of bad things have to fall into place for that to happen. And luckily for Thomas, it hasn't happened to him yet. Hopefully, for his sake, not at all.
I don't think the last track here is the most difficult one, so I feel like he's got a pretty good chance here.
It's got a nice colorful background. Very nice fall-looking trees. It's nice. But I haven't even seen it. Are there any cops on this track? I haven't seen any.
There should be. They honestly aren't there very often.
Oh,
there's
Wes.
Maybe another fall from him. His bike's so far away.
At least it's forward. It's always nice. It's
I love
just
that
a
they have that
shame
mechanic.
to run backwards. It is an interesting mechanic. Instead of just spawning you back on your bike, you have to go get it.
Yeah.
Oh, Thomas is very low health, so we might see him getting a wreck. He should be near the end though. He's at 2:45. These tracks seem about 3 to 3.5 minutes long.
Yeah, Wes just finished his at 3:31, so
yeah,
maybe 3.5.
Well, oh, is that a cop car? No. Thomas is back up to pretty much full health. There seems to be nothing stopping him. Uh-oh. That tree almost had something to say about that. And Thomas finished.
All right, let me know as soon as you see level 2 on the main screen from him.
Will do.
That is the last thing we need to make sure he successfully won.
Yeah, yep, level 2.
All right, Thomas has done it. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm sorry one of the streams was kind of down, but thank you Galen for filling in at the last moment as well.
Oh yeah, no problem.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. See ya.